I Googled it and gave me a PDF file which had 150 pages and asked me to read through it. I'm just like, I don't have time to do that.
Yeah.
So then I thought, let me use Copilot. So I copied the error and put it on Copilot. I said, what change I need to make on this BACS file so that I can make this payment. I changed the line on the BACS file and uploaded it again, and it worked. It was such a magic moment for me.
Everybody, and welcome to another episode of How I Use AI. So this is a podcast that talks to real people and getting real results using AI. And we talk about the good stuff, the bad stuff, but hopefully it's going to give you a lot of inspiration and save you a lot of time in not making the same mistakes that they did along the way as well. So I'm really delighted to have Siraj, who is a finance manager at Windbraces. Today, he's also a qualified ACCA accountant as well. Very welcome, very big welcome to you today. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the invite. It's my first time attending a podcast.
Oh, okay, it's your first podcast. I'll be gentle.
No problem.
Yeah. So we invited you on because in one of our Academy membership sessions in our lives, we heard you say something. We asked what people's wins are going to be, and we heard you say that you managed to create a BACS payment using Copilot, and we just want to know more about that. So could you tell us about, first of all, kind of the tools that you're using and then how you got to that kind of use case?
So mostly I use Copilot. Because of the data issues. I'm not comfortable using ChatGPT because it's an open AI. So I use Copilot and Grammarly to trace my emails and everything. Basically, you see a draft, like a skeleton. So then you can put your own words, and then send the email or report. Copilot, I use it for my Excel formulas. If I got a doubt or if there's an error, I just use Copilot, and it's very easy rather than searching on Google. So give you where the formulas are missing. It could be a comma or a parenthesis. So yeah, it's really delightful to use Copilot. You have also created a PowerPoint presentation from a Copilot. So I said, can you create me a PowerPoint presentation on this topic? So it will give you a skeleton, and then you just manage to work around and then add your things to it.
What do you think about the design of them? I feel like the design's not very good.
It's not very good. It's not very good. But it will create a skeleton, so you can just add things to it.
Excellent. And then, so you talk about the emails. So in Copilot, I love that too. I think it's probably one of the best tools out there for can just in your actual app, Outlook app, you can just press one button. It will write the response for you in your writing. Yeah.
So because my first language is not English, I'm basically from India. So I struggle to write emails. And I've seen other people write emails. Oh, this is really nice. But now I use Copilot. And it improved my English skills also, writing skills. So when next time I think, I have missed this comma here, or I should write in a different way.
Yeah, I see that a lot too. So yeah, if people with English as a second language, it's such a nice little quick check, isn't it? Just run it through, and it's just that one little button in Copilot. I think it's really, really strong. Yes. You mentioned Excel formulas as well. So is that within Copilot for Excel? So the bit that's in the cells?
Yes. Yeah. So when you write a formula, you get errors everywhere.
Yeah.
And I'm still learning new formulas. I'm trying and testing. And if that's an error, I just go to Copilot instead of searching on Google. It takes a lot of your time. It will tell you, or maybe you're missing a comma, or your formula is incorrect, or it's not adding to the value. So it does help a lot.
Those types of things, and this is what we're talking about. I think a lot of people will look for the very, very big, this is going to save me days, or this is going to be a whole new thing to do. But it's pretty cool to just, those things that save you 5 minutes here and 10 minutes there every single day. I think that's a much better use to start off with, for sure.
Yes, it's people, as you mentioned, go for big change. No, we can have small change, and it will have a snowballing effect on us. Yeah. So I was listening to one of the podcast interview done by Google's CEO, Sundar Pichai. So he was saying, it's like a one person to help you. because he has seen if two people are on a project and the project gets speed up, there are people to help each other. So he wants the AI to be like that, like a help person. You can go and ask, I'm missing something more. Please help me. So I see Copilot or any other AI tools like that.
I think, I think that's why Copilot's got the best name. It's the most descriptive name. It really is like having a Copilot sat next to you, isn't it? And I think people go wrong by thinking it's something that will do it for you. Like, so you give it something and then you can go away and do something else and come back and it's done. It's kind of, it works with you, doesn't it? It's kind of, you give it a bit, it gives you something back. And Yeah, that's
correct. I completely agree with you.
Yeah. So tell me about this BACS payment. How did we get there and how did you get it working? Because this sounds amazing.
So as you know or you don't know, the normal banks are very old school. And you have to, if you want to make a payment, either you do it manually, which takes a lot of time, or you download a BACS file from the accounting software and you upload to it and then you make a payment. You send that file to your manager, line manager, and he approves it. So, and each bank has got each specified BACS file and it's very different. So we were using a different payment method before using BACS, and it was not working on that day. And I went very stressed. There are a lot of suppliers and expenses to be paid. So we use JP Morgan Bank, and I use Xero as an accounting software. So you can make payment on Xero and it will generate a BACS file, which is in a text file. And I don't understand the codes in it, to be honest with you. So whenever I upload to it, I get errors. And I try to Google it and then it was a waste of my time. So then I thought, let me use Copilot. So I copied the error and put it on Copilot. And I said, what change I need to make on this BACS file so that I can make this payment. And it gave me a couple of suggestions. So I picked up one suggestion. I changed the line on the BACS file and uploaded it again, and it worked. It was such a magic moment for me.
Yeah. Brilliant. It's so good at those types of things, isn't it? It just helps you out of being stuck. Right? Google doesn't do that.
No, I Googled it and it given me to link to JP Morgan and gave me a PDF file which had 150 pages and asked me to read through it. I'm just like, I don't have time to do that. Give me a simple solution. So I think Copilot does help in that way. You gather the information and deliver it to you where you can use it.
That's it. And it really is. It's in your apps with you, making those kind of little everyday things easier. But then you're also able to solve those problems that just end up being stuck. So for me, I bought a brand new camera and I could not get it to work. I couldn't understand. I'm not very techie, hence the business name I open on Techies. I couldn't figure it out. And Google was absolutely useless. Like you say, it gave me loads of YouTube videos. It gave me loads of long PDFs, websites. I couldn't find the answer anywhere. And then I asked ChatGPT and I described exactly what the situation was. I even took a photo of where I was and I ended up just got exactly where I wanted it. It sorted me out completely. It's wonderful.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah. I think a lot of finance people are now keen to use this AI tools because basically we spend a lot of time on manual entries, finding the mistakes. It takes a lot of our time. So it's nice to have these kind of apps, to be honest with you.
Brilliant. So what would you say to people? I know a lot of finance people. So I remember speaking at Advisor this year, Advisor 3.0, and asking people who's got an AI note taker. And there must have been 8 people in around about 200. And I just keep on seeing these financial audiences of people just saying, no, this isn't for me. I don't want to use it. What would you say to them? How would you encourage them to start using AI?
I think a lot of finance people are like process driven. If I'm doing something this way, this is the way I need to do it. And he tells other people as well, do this way. You'll find mostly the traditional finance people are like that. So I think please try to use it and see, where you can save your time. Time is money. And then you can, I used to remember when I used to do credit card receipts manually, typing on Sage. And I never liked it, to be honest with you. Now it has changed. Take a picture, it pulls information to that. So I think my advice to finance people, look for ways to where you can automate your manual tasks so that you get time spent on real report and real value to the organization. And try to streamline every process you can, your payroll, HR, everything. That's my advice to finance people.
That's some great advice as well. That's really, really good.
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. And then finally, is there anything, what lessons have you learned along the way? Is there anything where you've thought, I wasted loads of time on that, I thought that would work and it didn't, or any kind of tools where you thought, I wish that I'd just gone there first? Anything you can share to save other people listening to this maybe some time?
I think I'm new to artificial intelligence, but I want to use Power Automate and Power Apps.
Yes.
I never used it because we spend a lot of time on sending emails. So is there any way I can save that? I need approval on this. So just a click of a button, he sends email to my manager, and he just say, okay, yeah, approve it. So yeah, I'm actually looking ways in how I can save time. I also spend a lot of time on reporting side, create reports, download everything with Zero, find the errors. So yeah, I'm looking around. That's why I joined your course, to be honest with you. You send it tools, it will help me to save my time.
Yes. Yeah, definitely. Okay, brilliant. Fantastic. So that's it. Thank you very much. Short and sweet, of course. Thank you very much for joining us. That was really, really interesting. And I think the people listening to this, there'll be finance people listening to this go, oh, you've solved so many of my problems. So if you get stuck on something, if you get stuck on a formula, if you speak English as a second language, or you just don't like writing, you're not very good at writing, use Copilot. Try using it in your apps, in your Outlook, in your Excel if you have that. If not, if you get stuck, describe your problem to whatever chatbot you have, whether it's ChatGPT or Gemini, and you'll be really surprised with how much it can unstick you. So thank you very much, Siraj. It was lovely to meet you, and I'll speak to you soon.
Thank you so much for inviting to this podcast, and very nice to meet you.
Thank you.